Hey there guys, what's up? It's me, Ironside Gamer, and today we are finding Thor's armour in Assassin's Creed Valhalla and learning how to defeat the Daughters of Lerion. Yes, that's right, you can obtain 4 pieces of Thor's armour in England. The 5th piece of the armour, Thor's cape, you can only get upon defeating all of the Order of the Ancients, and then your pal Hytham will give you that final reward for the cape. However, in today's vid, we're going to be looking at how to get those first 4 pieces of armor. Let's get into it. And in order to get the first 3 pieces of armor, you need to defeat the 3 daughters of Lerion, named Goneril, Regan and Cordelia. They are scattered in Grantbridgescire and the other 2 in East Anglia. Here, and finally Cordelia, here. Each daughter not only has a piece of armor to give you, but also gives you a key, and then once you have the 3 keys, you need to head over here, marked on the map, and then you insert these 3 keys into this statue to finally get Thor's helmet, which arguably is the coolest piece of equipment that they've got from Thor. Now, in which order should you fight these Daughters of Lerion? I will say each of them has their own difficulty, but Cordelia is by far the strongest at level 340, Regan at 160 and Goneril at 90. Now, what you could do, depending on what level you are, if you're a lower level, you might be able to defeat Goneril and Regan and get those first 2 pieces of armor, but you're going to have absolutely no chance at Cordelia, again level 340, unless you're at least in the hundreds, and even then, it's only going to take a couple of hits to take you down. And so with that, my suggestion would be to fight Cordelia first when you're in the level 100s. Why? Because once you've defeated her, you won't find it too difficult to head out and then defeat the other 2. They all fight in a relatively similar stance, although they do have different special powers, but the key is the same. It's all about knowing when to block and dodge and then come in for that key attack. Obviously, having all of your arrows and your rations helps too. In terms of tips for fighting Cordelia, my suggestion would be to go and get the right weapons and the right abilities. The ability Brush with Death basically slows down time upon you doing a really good dodge. It's incredibly useful to get some nice easy hits in. The other ability, Focus of the Nornir, is fantastic for unleashing loads of arrows on your enemy, again with slowed time. This is really good if you want to hit those pressure points and then run up and do that stun attack. Now, of course, it's up to you what weapons you want to use to fight them, but my suggestion would be to use Lagertha's axe, which is a massive 2-handed battle axe. If you don't have this weapon yet, it's not actually that difficult to obtain, so check out one of my previous vids to go get it. A battle spar will also do quite a good job. With Cordelia, watch out for her leaping unblockable strikes and be ready for the spinning or uppercut hits that you can parry, some of which come with a delayed second hit, giving you more time to get that block in and then go ahead and give her a few whacks. Even a short quick light combo can sometimes follow up with a strong attack, or she may even teleport behind you to wind up another big hit that you'll need to be ready to react to. The most dangerous move she has by far is summoning her phantoms. Now, as soon as you see her begin to summon these, you'll need to press dodge 3 times in a row. They come incredibly quickly, so once you've seen them coming at you, it's too late to block. You'll actually need to do it just as she's summoning them. They deal incredible damage, so it's really key to ensure that you don't get hit by this. And just like her sisters, at around half her health, she will explode the arena with electricity. As you'd expect, the second half will be tougher, but there is a way to deal with this new element. Cordelia is now going to teleport to a corner of the arena and begin summoning a hail of thunderbolts to strike you at random spots, with a few of them chasing where you just were. As long as you keep moving around and strafe around them, you'll be able to outpace them, and then if you can, try and close the distance between the 2 of you and get a nice little hit on her while she's doing this lightning phase. Now be aware this fight is going to require a lot of patience, preparation and practice. Be sure your weapons and armor are upgraded as much as you can and increase your power to acquire more skills that are definitely going to help you in this fight. If you're unable to make any headway, try experimenting with a different weapon or shield combinations or abilities that may aid you better. As I said before, if you're not above a level 100 at least, don't attempt this fight. You're just going to get yourself in a big rage. And upon killing Cordelia, you'll be awarded with Thor's gauntlets and the key Cordelia's dagger. As I said, if you have yet to go kill the other two, now is the time, and if you've defeated Cordelia, you won't have a problem with it. So, you've collected all of the 3 keys, and now what you need to do, head to the Lerion Estate just marked here. The entrance to the Lerion Estate isn't actually marked on your map, but here you go, you can see me going down into it now. If you haven't been here yet, basically just follow it all the way down and you'll come across this lovely looking statue with his back to you. Now you need to insert all of the 3 sisters' keys, 1, 2 and 3, and then eventually this statue will explode, dropping to the floor and creating another set of stairs which you head down to, and finally you found it, the 4th piece of Thor's armour, Thor's helmet. So there you have it guys, you've collected the first 4 pieces of Thor's armour. Aren't you going to look magnificent? Good luck out there defeating these 3 daughters, particularly Cordelia. You're gonna die a few times, so prepare for that.